join me one day in the wonderful world of finance, and more specifically in investments, and you're still at school, then I would suggest you consider subjects like mathematics and accounting and economics to see whether or not the world of commerce is something that excites you and interests you. If you're already in university in the early years, or if you're heading to university next year, then the fortunate thing is that there's very many academic routes into the world of investments. If I look back at our team over the past 10, 15 years at Citadel Asset Management, we've had people from very many different academic backgrounds that ranged from actuarial science to economics. We have people who had a CA qualification in engineering in the team as well. And then we should never ever forget about the CFA qualification. It is offered by the CFA Institute in America, a wonderful course that stretches very wide and deep in terms of its content, and that's highly applicable for the world of investments. It's an international course. It takes a lot out of you. It's a grueling course, but you will be handsomely rewarded if you make it through the end. My advice would be that for the very first interview that you go, try to find out whether or not equality, and it's not just gender equality, it's equality in general, whether or not that's a value at that firm and not just a target. It's not a box that's being ticked by the head of HR because the Department of Labor has sent them a questionnaire. Make sure that equality is deeply ingrained in the DNA of that firm. Speak to other females in the organization and hear their stories of how they experience it. And please don't let your job fully define your being, your identity. Let it not define who you are. Make ample space for things outside of your career, outside of your job, to spend time on things and with people that can enrich your life, where you can make a difference in other people's lives without you necessarily directly receiving anything in return for that.